Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's press conference. My name is Jeff Stevenson. I'm the Director of Marketing for the Calgary Inferno. I feel a little intimidated sitting beside a whole bunch of gold medalists here, and I have none to my name. We have a very exciting announcement to make here today. First, I'd like to introduce these ladies to my right. So on behalf of the Calgary Inferno General Manager Chantal Champagne, who couldn't be here today, we have our newly appointed Assistant Coach, Gina Kingsbury. To my direct right, we have on behalf of CWHL Commissioner Brenda Andres, the Vice Chair of the CWHL Board, Cassie Campbell-Pascal, and of course, at the far end of the table, one of the most decorated hockey players in the world, Hayley Wickenheiser. I'd ask that you hold all questions until the end of the Q&A period. I'll now turn things over to Cassie.
Well, thank you very much, Jeff. And he may not have a gold medal at the Olympics, but he's one of our gold medal volunteers. There's no question the CWHL thrives on our volunteers and our coaches and general managers. So thank you for everything that you do. And he's also part of our live streaming package for the Inferno games. So it's exciting times. Just a couple things about the Canadian Women's Hockey League, CWHL. As some of our partners, we'd like to thank Scotiabank, our 3 NHL partners, the Montreal Canadiens, the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Calgary Flames. Sportsnet, we signed a 4-year deal about a year ago, the first of its kind for women's hockey. The Insurance Bureau of Canada. Currently, we have the CWHL Prairie Toyota Clarkson Cup Tour going on with Natalie Sooner and Megan Mickelson, a few familiar faces I just saw walk in. But it all wouldn't be possible without the great work of our players, our general managers, our coaches, who are the product and the reason why all of us at the executive committee and board level do what we do. I'd also like to thank our chair, Brad Morris, the vice chair is myself, Robert Witchell, who works for the Toronto Blue Jays and their foundation, is also a director, Julie Barker-Mers, who's the president of BMO Investorline. So we have a great board. We also have some more directors, Jill McCutcheon, a partner with Borden, Ladner, and Gervais. Players, former players, Caitlin Cahow and Cheryl Pounder. Brian Burke, of course, needs no introduction around these parts, or any parts for that matter, but he is the president of hockey ops for the Calgary Flames. Trina Crosby, the mom of Sidney Crosby, as some people like to say, but I like to say the mom of Taylor Crosby, who's a great goaltender. Some of our governors, Mike Bartlett, Arlene Dickinson, Graham Rouston, and formerly Lois Mitchell, although she's gone on to do wonderful things as Lieutenant Governor of Alberta, but a great supporter of women's hockey. As the vice chair, I'm here officially to congratulate Hayley on joining the CWHL draft. She joins other prominent members that have also joined the draft this year, Marie-Philippe Poulin, who of course scored 2 gold medal goals in both the last Olympics, the only player ever to do so, I think men and women. Brianne Jenner also joining the CWHL draft, who got it all going for Canada in Sochi with 3:26 left. That was her big goal. And on behalf of our commissioner, Brenda Andres, who is just remarkable and does a lot behind the scenes and doesn't get enough credit, I have the following statement to read. Today's announcement is a testament to the success of our league. For Hayley to choose the CWHL as a next step in her hockey career reflects the high caliber of competition that defines us, and this is an exciting opportunity to the league to showcase one of the greatest players. And we know our fans will be thrilled to see Hayley competing throughout the season. So thank you very much, Hayley. Jeff, go back to you, or do you want me to send it to Gina?
Pass it off to Gina.
All right, Gina Kingsbury.
Perfect. I'm going to keep this quite short, but it is a great pleasure to welcome one of the most decorated hockey players in the world, male or female, to the CWHL. So I would like to welcome you, Hayley, to our league, and hopefully on August 23rd, we can make this official. So present to you our jersey.
Okay, well, thanks, Gina. And it's a pleasure to be here today and to be entering the draft for the CWHL. I think it's a league that I believe in for the future of the professional women's hockey game. And, where the highest quality players in the world will play in the years to come. So for me, it's, I guess, the next step, finishing my university career with Dinos, and looking forward to joining the team. I think that, this team will be a very good team. Many national team players already playing on it. Good coaching staff, and have a real shot at winning the Clarkson Cup next year. So I'm just looking forward to the change and the opportunity and to help to grow this league into, truly the best professional women's hockey league in the world at some point. So thank you very much for all your hard work, the Inferno, and for welcoming me and, for everything that the volunteers do. I think that the difficult part for women's hockey sometimes is it's all volunteer based and getting good quality people to give up their time to do things. And so I have a lot of respect for all of you sitting here for giving your time to do that and making it easy for me to just go out there and play. So thanks everybody that came today at Win Sport, and looking forward to a great year. Thank you.
All right, well, thank you very much, ladies. It's definitely going to be a very exciting year in Calgary this year with the addition of Hayley Wickenheiser, and as Cassie mentioned as well earlier, Brianne Jenner as well, to an already very talented roster in Calgary. The CWHL entry draft, where Calgary hopes to be able to select Hayley Wickenheiser, will take place on August 23rd. Remember, she said about volunteers, right? And more information can be obtained at cwhl.ca or calgaryinferno.net/draft. To find out about when the Calgary Inferno will be playing the CWHL season, the schedule was released earlier this morning and is available online at cwhl.ca. Season ticket sales will begin on Friday, July 19th at 7 a.m. Mountain Time. There will only be 3,000 tickets available in Calgary, while seating is limited in the other cities as well. You'll want to act fast. All games are played on Saturday and Sunday only. To stay up to date on all things Inferno and to be able to get advance notice on ticket sales, please go to calgaryinferno.net/MVP. We'll now open the floor to questions.
How long do you plan on playing?
In terms of years, or?
What do you think you have you need to play competitive hockey?
I like to play through one more Olympic cycle and see what happens after that. It's coming a long ways, and I'm getting there. It's been a long process, but it's feeling better and better.
You'll be ready to go?
Yeah, I should be ready to go for September.
Got a question from online there, Marshall?
Online. What made you choose the league now?
What made me choose the league now? I think it was just good timing playing. I played for 4 years for the University of Calgary Dinos and finished my degree there. And I loved, the structure. I love playing for Danielle Goyette. I love the day in, day out practice, like a professional environment. And I feel that, this league and the Inferno in particular is at a point where it's a professional environment. And, the players that play in this league do it, most of them as a full-time job, or many of them. And the ones that don't commit to it fully, like semi-pro athletes, I suppose. So I think it's gotten to a level where, it's a place to choice for the best players in the world to play. And I think to have all the best players in the world in one league is the way to grow the women's game into the future. And in those non-Olympic years, for people to be able to see great women's hockey, similar to what you saw at, FIFA World Cup, and then they're back to their professional soccer leagues. It's sort of a similar model.
Any other questions?
What do you sort of see your role as being on this team? Are you going to rely on you to score big goals again, or are you going to be more of a mentor to some of the players?
I honestly, at this point, have no idea. I guess we'll see when the official roster is released. I really don't know what the entire team looks like. They've got to go through their tryout process and talk with the coaching staff. I'm sure as we get going, everything will shake out to what everybody's role is. But at this point, I'm just happy to be playing again.
Back online again.
More online. Again, Hayley, what do you feel your biggest strengths are on the ice to bring to the Inferno?
My biggest strengths, I think, obviously experience of played for a long time, but I think, the ability to perform under pressure, make plays, make things happen out on the ice. I'd say that, that's probably my skill set that I can bring to help this team.
Do you know where you see him fitting in on the roster?
Oh, well, like Hayley said, it's hard to tell. I'm new to this. I literally haven't even seen the team play yet. I just know she's going to bring such a competitive edge to our roster that's going to be quite beneficial for us. So we'll see come September, I guess.
Well, if that's all for questions, and thank you all for coming today. If you'd like any further information, details, or other media requests, I'll be happy to help you with those offline afterwards. Thank you very much, ladies.
Thanks.